I'm back. Sorry about that, folks. My camera was acting up, so I had to change it up again. But I'm here. I'm back. I'm better than ever. And we're working on a few things here. Actually, we got every. Yeah, so we have it. So I got everything set up for the SmackDown or for NXT tonight. Let me just get this situated. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Yeah. You support me, so that's why I put the two down. Hmm. Oh, one. Okay. What's that? Yeah. Ow. Where did I put him? Trying to think where I put him now. Oh, I have him over here. Yeah. Where did I put that? Cheat sheet. Uh, what's that? Yes, I did. Um, I'm gonna do that when I'm gonna. I'm going to do that when I'm. I'm going to do that during the stream because not now, no, but they are. But the big one, big stuff is done. Yep. Yep. Nope. Dish. Yeah. 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 From both of them. It's on the thing. 597. Yeah. 597. Oh no. Oops. SSD. Okay. 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 That was this, folks. A little bit of a mix-up, so I'm working on something else here. bad. As we have 4 minutes left until NXT starts. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. This. Okay, verify. Human, yes I am human. So we have about 3 minutes until NXT starts. And I'm trying to get everything all calculated, well calculated here. I hate these pop-ups. Yeah, these pop-ups suck. Come on, will you stop with the fucking pop-ups? Stop the pop-ups. Okay, we're missing out on this. I'm trying to pull it up here. We are just about 10. We're just about time for NXT to start, and I'd be a little late getting in. But at least I'm there. So there is that. go to my YouTube channel. Please change that up. Okay. It's buffering. Oh, we got that bufferage here. Okay, close the ad. Close the ad. Why is the ad not closing? Everything I'm doing again. Sheesh. Here we go. Okay. Okay, need to check out the. Okay, yeah, so I heard Jaden Paxley say goodbye to NXT last week, but we don't know yet whether that's true or not.
The Great American Bash, who will be the #1 contender.
As they're doing highlights.
You can tell both of these ladies have been doing all work.
Shades of Grey! And Grey is going to get another crack at the goal.
Showing Kendall Gray winning last week.
After opportunities were earned, another path to go reached its turning point.
Ooh, so it's going to be Zarya versus whoever wins tonight. Okay.
Countdown to the Great American Bash continues.
The American Bash coming up in 12 days.
On NXT.
And we're staying up with Zarya. I gotta admit, she looks good in gold.
North American
Vic Joseph and Corey, Corey Graves is busy.
And find out who is going to lead NXT into the future, into the next generation. It could very well be the North American champion, Zarya.
I spent so long living in Saul's shadow. Ironically, it felt like I forgot what the sun even looked like. But after setting this women's division ablaze, you are finally looking at the new and treated like an afterthought. Every time someone talked about the future of the NXT women's division, they talked about Lola Vice, they talked about Kendall Gray, they talked about Tatum Paxley, and they always talked about Sol Ruka.
Okay, that works.
But now, I'm the one holding this championship, and the future is in my head. This championship isn't a dream come true. It is a course correction, a mistake that has finally been fixed, and I don't owe anybody, especially any of you, any gratitude for something that was obvious from the start. I will never allow my name to be fallen in the shadows.
Oh, who's this coming out?
Hi, Zarya.
Kalani Jordan.
As the first ever women's North American champion, I just wanted to say that I'm looking for, so honestly, nothing. I'm just out here to give you some advice.
Kalani looking to give Zarya some advice.
I'd be a hypocrite just like the rest of the girls in the locker room if I didn't. Right? So, Zarya,
That one thing that makes her cook out loud.
all of this. Because the same people who are chanting "you deserve it" right now are going to be the same exact people who switch up on you when the week is not even over. See, followers, I'm telling you. But just know, no matter what you do, it'll never be good enough.
Okay.
And
yeah,
even if
this
you
is-
have the
this is
greatest
true.
title run in NXT history, they'll still find ways to overlook you. But wait, maybe that's just the Kalani Jordan story, who knows? But if I were you, I would hold on to that title very closely. Because you may not ever get another. You know what though? Good for Lola, it'll be an easy win. Because she's going against the girl who folds when the lights are the brightest. Lola's a lucky girl because all I need is one shot, and I'll be the new NXT Women's.
Oh, Kendall Gray coming out now.
Kalani, you act like we have unfinished business. But we don't. Because I beat you. And it was that simple. And now in 2 weeks, I have the Great American Bash. But you wish that was you, right? But instead, you're gonna watch me beat Lola Vice and become the new NXT Women's
I
Champion.
think that should be interesting. By the way, this is
And
gonna be
if
on
you
the CW.
somehow find your way back into my path after I win, let's just say the result's gonna be the exact same as last week. You know what, Kalani? You weren't kidding. I'm not out here for 5 minutes, and there's already somebody making it about somebody else other than the woman
Lola coming out now. There's Lola coming out. Wow.
Hola,
Lola has a
NXT.
mic. Lola got a mic as well.
Coño, tremendo fiesta que tenemos aquí hoy, ¿eh? Zarya, did I hear you say dominant? You've been champion for a week, but before you focus on that, can you do us all a favor and get over Soul already?
Ooh.
Kalani, tú cállate la boca.
Whoa.
And Kendall, girl, we ain't even at bash yet, and you're already think you're the champion. You may be the #1 contender, mama, but I beat you before, and I'ma do it again. I don't crumble under pressure.
Of course, Lola, you're gonna talk a big game to her because you know you
Hey, does anyone else want to
I'm thinking this tag team match coming up tonight.
Stone. We understand, Stone. We
Mr.
understand.
Stone, I get it. Kendall and I against Kalani and Zarya tonight.
I'll take that.
And that is why we have the best women's division in wrestling. It's almost like Graves. Robert Stone has had his
I knew
Teddy Long
it.
moment. And a tag team match on our hands, playa.
Player.
That is going to be
Ooh,
one
that.
moment.
Thinking that's
For
gonna
the
be
Great American Bash implications hanging in the balance.
I'm thinking that might be Julian and Jackson Drake coming up next.
One of these two men will go to our next premium live event. Who will face Miles Bourne for the North American title at the Great American Bash?
On Saturday, June 27th, returning to Kingdom Arena in Saudi Arabia. It's a night of glory, a night of greatness,
Hey, one thing, that tag team match is gonna cook out loud.
live from Kingdom Arena.
And then the champions on the 27th. Oh, Night of Champs on the 27th. American Bash on the 28th. Both should be very interesting. And while they're taking a break, so will I for now.
celebration in the Big Apple. Congratulations to the New York Knicks on winning the 2026 NBA Finals. Shop the WWE Knicks collection and celebrate your championship. I wonder if Danhausen can uncurse the Browns. Absolutely not. We're about to find out who is headed to the Great American Bash. Booker T taking a much-needed vacation from me, and really, Corey, welcome back to Tuesday Night Chaos. I could not be more excited than I am to be right here to witness this firsthand as the Great American Bash continues to take shape.
Here.
On the Vanity Project.
I can listen.
I happen to be a massive fan of everything the Vanity Project has done recently. Jackson Drake, former Evolve champion. The future is extremely bright for all three of these young men. They've got the confidence, they've got the skill set, and they have got some serious backup standing in the center of the ring. Tavion Heights certainly has his work cut out for him tonight. Tavion Heights does not seem too impressed. As we've mentioned, the winner heads to the Great American Bash week from Sunday to face Miles Bourne. The first premium live event on broadcast television right here on the CW in Graves. You know the excitement as we get a quick cover there by Heights, shifting weight. Crucifix rolls right through it. I don't think we're going to grapple with Heights, but Graves, you know the excitement that's going on in the locker room. Guys, spent a little time backstage today and up and down the roster. Everybody looking forward to the Great American Bash. It almost reminds me of back when we had NXT TakeOver. Man, the opportunity to introduce yourself and NXT to a brand new audience. Great American Bash on the CW. The opportunity cannot be overstated for every man and woman in the back right now. Wow, did you see the power? The question remains, who will meet the moment? Who's going to grab the reins of NXT and drive this place into the future? Tavion Heights is throwing Jackson Drake around, going into the cover as he headed to the Great American Bash in a kick-out. Graves, you can't blame Heights, by the way, for wanting to test himself. You're seeing some of the power he displays. You know the Olympic pedigree as well. He jumped Tony D'Angelo last month. There's a word some people have used. It's called moxie. Some could say that's what Tavion Heights was lacking. We know, physically speaking, Heights has all of the tools. This man has athletic gifts from the gods themselves. It's a matter of Bourne, the North American champion, keen eye on this matchup. I spoke to Miles Bourne earlier today, and he kept talking about how excited he is for the Great American Bash and how he wants to be the guy. He understands that the roster is wide open for all intents and purposes, with the departures for the main roster of Oba Femi, Javon Evans, Sol Ruka. Everybody should want to be that next in line. Heights being in control of this match. Are we closing in on a make or break moment for this man? I believe so. Cover here. Get a kick out. Again, when you have all the tools, you've got the athletic gifts that Tavion Heights has. There's only so much time. You only have so much runway before you either make or break yourself. Boom! And again, you just see the power from Heights. What a suplex. And Heights focused in, charging in, and going right now back to work, breaking down the body of Jackson Drake. The disillusion of the no-quarter catch crew, it sort of forced Tavion Heights out of his comfort zone, forced Tavion to stand on his own 2 feet. Will that lead him to the top of the mountain? Time will tell. And right now you're seeing the numbers advantage with Vanity Project. The tag team champions, a door open, big knee, right under the jaw. And Jackson Drake, just like that, has turned this matchup around. Jackson Drake might be a little abrasive at times, but he is dangerous. He's extremely skilled. Oh, and take your the storm. His boys on the outside, Lockwood on the outside. He's got to be feeling good about himself. Jackson Drake may be young, but he's not lacking experience in this industry. Jackson
Stomp
Drake
on the
rises above his
hands.
years as far as that goes. But I'm sure that as confident as Jackson Drake is, into the cover, look at the leg to it, as well as the rest of Vanity Project. It's not unearned confidence. They are aware of what they need to be aware of. Jackson Drake certainly did his homework. He knows what Tavion Heights is capable of, and he's got to be careful not to get caught. There's a lot of truth in the upfront part where you're talking about with Jackson Drake, because it's really hard to argue how remarkable Drake and Vanity Project's rise has been here on NXT. The year started off with them signing their contracts to come to NXT football. Whether it's sports entertainment, pro wrestling, whatever you want to call it, any walk of life, what's the point of being great at it if you can't do your own form once in a while?
was whipping. Heard I was whipped to the corner.
Jackson Drake. Drake seems like someone you would get along with. How's that supposed to?
Lot of
Hit up Miami. Wearing a nice suit tonight. The weather's a little bit warm. You're dressed to impress. I know you were in Italy.
whipping reversal.
Happily married man, Big Joe.
Nice German suplex.
Did you see the land? Well, hold on a second. Into the cover.
1, 2 count
Graves, I gotta go
only.
back to the hard landing Drake just took on that German suplex. Maybe the tide turner Tavion Heights was looking for.
Tavion Heights with the headlock.
Now we get right back in, and on the mat is where Tavion Heights will have the advantage. I think we can both agree to that. And you're absolutely right. That's why I like this strategy by Heights. Stick to what brought you to the dance. Stay in your wheelhouse.
Poking the eye.
Jackson Drake, as skilled as he is, does not have the amateur credentials that his opponent does. Tavion
French
wants to stick
front face lock by Jackson Drake.
on what works. You see Lockwood standing there. Lockwood truly has unlocked something, though, in Vanity
Oh.
Project. Almost like a newfound confidence in them. Almost like they have a superhero.
Moodalock, I think? No.
Great analogy. Why wouldn't you feel confident more so than usual when you got a superhero watching your back?
Tavion, victim of the front face lock still.
You feel that way around both. Nice counter there by Tavion, and again, this goes back, Graves, to the point you were making. Being on the mat with
What
someone
about a gator vault? Nice gator vault.
Tavion Heights, and now you start to wonder as he shifts into a cover.
Okay.
Jackson Drake may need to switch his offensive philosophy in this matchup, where he's going to find himself on the outside looking in.
Dueling chants going on.
Jackson Drake needs to find the ropes, needs to find that escape quickly.
Wow.
Because Tavion Heights will continue to lean on you. Wear you out.
Tavion Heights.
Shoulders
They
down.
get a 1, 2
Was able to
count.
get one out. Nice drop to
Nice
hold.
drop to
Jackson Drake right
hold.
back up.
Going back into the going back into the front face lock.
He's trying to out wrestle an Olympic wrestler, and I would caution.
Yeah.
Who can get the submission? Who can get the
Now Tavion Heights with the front face lock.
decision? One of these two men will head to the Great American Bash. One of these two men will challenge Miles Bourne for the NXT North American Championship at our next premium live event a week from Sunday.
Jackson Drake with a front face lock. This is getting
What
tough.
an opening matchup
Oh,
this has been.
what
with
a-
Great American Bash
What a back
implications.
body
This match will
drop.
change-
Nice back body drop. Oof.
And everybody should want to be the leader. Everyone should want the world talking about them as Tavion Heights launches Drake to the skies. I think you put it in such a great way earlier tonight. It's another
Drake
clothesline, another cover, a near fall.
2 count
When
only
it comes to
again.
NXT, the door is wide open to establish yourself. These two men right now on the cusp of walking through that door for a championship opportunity on one of the biggest events NXT has. The historic Great American Bash. Tavion Heights, a lot of confidence starting to ooze through his pores. And outside
Nice
looking in, you
sort
talked
of
about
tackle.
earlier with
I was whipping.
should Heights be
Ooh.
listening more to Miles Bourne? No, I think Tavion Heights, great counter by Drake.
Roll through.
Shoulders
1,
down.
2.
I think Tavion Heights needs to
Ooh,
focus on himself
duck Duck under.
He went as far as he could with the
Handspring cutter.
He's not moving anymore. Got hit with the cutter.
Standing shooting stab. 1, 2. Count only. Whoa. Handsprings. Handstand springboard cutter. Or handspring cutter. Wow. Drop kick. Drake. Oh no. Drake. Drake going with the Lopez suicida. Oh. And a tip up. Vanity Project yet again.
I'm looking at the Great American Bash, very similar to Noche de los Grandes for AAA, mask versus mask, really introduced AAA to a wider audience, to the entire wrestling world. That same opportunity lies in front of NXT. Who is going to grab
Oh, Javion. Belly to belly throw. Overhead belly to belly. Whoa, Tavion. Tavion going up top.
In this matchup with huge implications. Heights doesn't leave his feet often.
Great. First 1, 2. Whoa. 2.9099 to the 3,000. Wow. Not enough, but it was good. I was saying this and I agree with them.
The future indeed now here on this Tuesday. Representing NXT.
Superflex coming up. No.
Great situational awareness by Jackson Drake. Hooking his feet, delivering a headbutt. Sending Heights back down to the canvas. What does Drake have in his bag? Unlike Heights, Drake very happy.
Ooh. 450. Whoa. That was good. Holy, what a move. I mean, that was quite a move. Avion Heights with the win. Now Bourne glaring at him.
We talked about it earlier. Make or break moments for Tavion Heights. He showed up. He delivered here tonight.
Showed up and delivered.
Realizing his potential and earning perhaps the biggest opportunity of his career with the assist from Miles Bourne, who said, I don't want this to be controversial. I want to face the best opponent available. That's exactly
Belly to belly suplex. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Ooh.
But you know that. Well, can Tavion take his career to new heights and back up that statement at the Great American Bash?
Struggle toward the heights is enough to fill a man's head.
Happy to have you here, Matt.
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be this dangerous.
Yeah, never seen a grown man get so angry over a sash. The Belly Boys have gotten pretty used to having to be security around here. We don't mind doing it for you, bro. We don't mind being bougie on a budget either.
Bougie on a budget.
Someone's gotta put that pampered poodle on a leash.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be alright.
Do you guys knock?
Well, the fastest man alive.
Oh, we have a birthright appearance.
To come in here and thank you on behalf of all of Birthright for finally giving us the respect that we deserve. Because you, Mr. Stone, you put Ariana Grace into the women's speed tournament, where she will quickly become the fastest woman alive.
Oh,
Hey, is
geez.
this like y'all's like Timu Brett Michaels or something?
You see, this is exactly what's wrong with this
Michael.
place. All these celebrities coming in here and trying to ruin what our dads built off their own backs.
Go call daddy and thank him for your job.
You know?
Ooh.
You don't belong here, pal, so why don't you kick rocks, get lost?
Hold on, bro. It sounds like y'all the ones crashing the party. If you got problems, we can handle it, alright?
Maybe we should get mad.
And contained.
Blue collar beat down against a couple of
Oh, hey. That ought to cook out loud.
Yeah, you gotta go. I'm sorry, guys.
Are a lot. Okay, so I'm coming to your show. Are you coming to mine?
Oh, absolutely.
Women's speed
Well, that was a quick
tournament.
meeting last week, but it all starts in moments. The
Lizzie,
women's
Izzy and
tournament
Thea.
begins next.
Oh, Izzy and Thea. Izzy Game, Thea Hale coming up next. The one thing that match is definitely gonna cook. I mean, you know, with who was somebody said hi. I can't tell from here. So I'll go back to my Twitch channel. Apparently no one said hi, but I must have been seeing things here. Oh well. Yeah, you know we had a birthright here, and so I'm looking forward to that birthright. Yeah, admittedly I am looking forward to that Ariana Grace match. Uh-oh. Yeah, good. The hell coming out now? First time we saw the Hale in the ring in a good while. Yeah, Sean. The calling coming out together.
Has Spears redeemed himself by getting Izzy this opportunity? Obviously, a few weeks ago there was some miscommunication between the couple.
I think Spears certainly took a step in the right direction. Perhaps even more so should Izzy Dame emerge victorious tonight. Further down the line, capture the Speed Championship. Gold tends to make any sort of bad feelings go away amongst friends in this game.
Well, I do have to admit to everybody and remind
They move a chair sign.
Mr. Speed. How has this championship evolved, men's and women's?
Well, listen, I think it was a unique opportunity for WWE to create a new championship like the Speed titles, and we've been blessed with some of the most exciting.
This is a 3-minute match here.
I love that it's found a home here in NXT.
Whoa, crucifix, center of the ring. And
Six,
almost just like 3 seconds in. And the Hale trying to advance.
Stop being
Yeah,
I'm
Hale.
just saying in terms of matches, your own thing. Big clothesline from Izzy Dame.
Clothesline.
Right back into this match of these two women have history with one another. Dame beat Hale for the women's North American title when the open challenge, paying respect to John Cena. Just got dropped face first. 30 seconds in and a cover and another kick out. Have to credit Ren Sinclair for pushing our general manager to make this tournament. Is it time, though, Corey, for Thea to remind the world just who she is, someone who has won championship gold in the past?
And they can't like to come in picture of it.
I've watched off and on for the past several years, and I'm starting to wonder if Thea Hale knows who she is. First, she's a human anxiety.
Shoulders.
Now she's changing things up. I think she needs to worry about keeping championships. Yes, she tasted gold. Yes, she had it for a cup of coffee, and hasn't really parlayed it into what needs to happen next.
Well, 60 seconds off the clock.
Minute in. Oh.
Trying to lock in that Kimura.
Kimura on the outside. No.
Overpowering Thea.
Oh.
Izzy, on the other hand, every time I've seen her over the past several
Izzy
years,
Dame with the big boot.
Izzy learns from her mistakes. She capitalizes on opportunities. That's what this game is all about.
Look at Spears looking at the clock, telling Izzy, you got 90 seconds. You got to move. Coming in. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a
Dame right back up. And
swing and a miss. Thea Hale.
Combination offense. That clock continues to tick down in this speed matchup. We're right in again.
Nice neck breaker. 1, 2 count only.
You would think the speed circumstances would truly benefit Thea Hale. This woman is frantic. She keeps a frenetic pace. This should be where she excels.
Looking for another submission right now.
Triangle.
Davion Heights, we know Thea Hale has the tools. We've seen glimpses of greatness.
Oh, nice. After this.
Figure it all out.
Uh-oh. 2 minutes down. 1 minute to go.
But inside 60 seconds right now, and I have to agree with you. You would think that this
Thea going for a moonsault.
no one home. Izzy right back up. Steamrolling right
Roll
over
knee.
Thea. 40
1, 2.
and
No.
Izzy
Whoa, Izzy Dame with the win. Wow.
advances.
Wow. Izzy Dame beat Thea Hale.
Is as happy about the result as Sean Spears. Izzy Dame herself included.
Well, Sean knows the culling needs gold once more to gain a little bit more power here in NXT. But bam, picture perfect knee
That was a steamroller knee.
To punch her ticket in this tournament. And now it's
Izzy
Izzy Dane,
Dane.
who is one step closer to that speed championship.
Ooh.
Still to come,
I think-
Grace Diggs here tonight. Winner will have that championship opportunity at the Great American Bash. Are we looking at the next champion in Izzy Dane?
Dang, that could be a good.
Izzy might go all the way in this tournament, and then Layla's trying to make a name for herself, and Ariana, she's got Birthright in her corner.
Look, but whoever it is, you're gonna deal with.
And Sinclair off the crutches. That's good.
Hola, Lola.
Kendall, don't get ahead of yourself. Focus on pulling through for us tonight.
Trust me, I'm ready. Just make sure your fists hit the right target this time.
I already told you it's an axiom, but at Bash, it won't be.
Okay, yeah, we'll see about that.
Oh, the
Tony D'Angelo coming out. Oh, Tony D'Angelo walking. We have an Araku appearance here. Ooh, Tony D and Araku face to face coming up next. So we will be seeing an Araku appearance. Okay.
special edition Sunday night.
You coming back to Atlanta?
September
Nice.
6th at State Farm Arena. Tickets are on sale now only on Ticketmaster.
Oh, we have an Araku appearance.
Have a seat, Tony-san.
You know, this is kind of a twist.
Naraku, I'm no fool. I know how these meetings go. I used to run a couple myself. Now let's get straight to the point. Why am I here? Welcome, Tony-san. I got this contract from Stone for us to sign. Good. Because you're the #1 contender. But I see right...
Oh.
Oh, very good. Yeah. But you didn't do it by yourself, did you? No, you were the leader of a pack of wild animals, wreaking havoc on the traditions of Japanese wrestling. Yeah, I got your attention now, don't I? Tony, don't judge me on the past. Look at the warrior I am today. I am looking at the warrior you are today. A very evil man who left Japan for one reason. My title. You are right about that. History says you're capable of a lot. You wanted to protect me and my title, but you damn sure didn't care about protecting the time-honored traditions in Japan. You won by any means necessary.
Ooh.
You had others doing the bidding for you, didn't you? But here you are, all alone. You came over here by yourself. That's correct. A man without his family. So you understand. Which means you think you can get it done at the bash by yourself. That's where you're wrong.
Oh boy,
You moved your entire life.
this is gonna be a
across
good
the world for
match.
something that you can't accomplish. My title is staying right here with
Wow.
you. Contract. You didn't sign this. In due time, Tommy-san.
Oh
I will
boy.
give this to you signed next to me. You're ready for war, Marco. 'Cause I
Oh
am.
shoot. When D'Angelo signed the contract. And Raku looking at the pen, but closed the contract. Ooh. Interesting.
Out champion a week from Sunday. The power in NXT is hanging in the balance. The NXT title to
Power
be defended
hanging,
at the Great
yes, indeed.
American Bash. And Corey, that brings me my question to you. You just saw that sit down. Is Tony D'Angelo deep inside? Is he ready for this challenge?
It would appear on the surface that D'Angelo has done his homework on Naraku. With that said, it's one thing to study a superstar, and something else entirely to defeat them inside the ring. We know what Naraku's capable of. He's done it around the globe. He may very well do it right here in NXT.
Naraku.
That's a very good point. We know we're going to have a fight on our hands at the Great American Bash. We're going to have a fight on our hands here in just a few moments between Natty and Jada Parker.
Oh, Natty versus Jada Parker.
Presented by Progressive.
Coming up next. Whoa, that's good.
I guess what they're saying about Miss Parker is true. You've gotten soft.
Oh boy.
I'm Jada, I'm in the middle of doing something.
I don't care if it was your damn birthday. We are talking. You sitting here calling me soft at NXT. It is my time now. Be a contract and make me run here to here, Daddy.
Ooh.
A big ass mouth. I just wanted to talk to you.
Jada, I didn't realize that calling you soft
Oh wow.
was feeling so much.
It's your student fair in square,
Oh,
didn't I?
I don't buy any of your act. I have been through everything that one can possibly go through
Ooh.
here, and I'm not afraid of you. I
This
see
is gonna
right
be
through
this is
all
gonna
of
be a
it.
good match.
Soft.
Oh. Wow, this fight's gonna be good. And we have a stepsister. Or not. Miss Parker. 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 This is gonna be a slugfest. Oh yeah, this match is gonna definitely be a slugfest. Slugfest and a half is what this is gonna be. Wonder who all is in the birthright stable. Had one of. No, I know I was missing one when I wrote that down. Oh, Uriah Connor. Okay. Where's Keanu Cover? Of course, the Keanu Cover match is going to be interesting as well. Excuse me. Excuse me. Eddie and Jada. Next. Then we have a few more matches after that. We have Layla Diggs versus Diana Grace. Keanu Cover versus an unfortunate opponent. And Lola and Kendall versus Kalani and Zaria. Ooh. CM Punk will be at Fanatics Fest. You know, there's one thing I really want to, you know, that is one thing I want to do is Fanatics Fest.
Talking about. But the Great American Bash tailgate is going to be fantastic.
I'll be Sean's in his office.
Center parking lot. There's going to be hot dogs. There's going to be hamburgers, a live panel, and everyone is invited. No, everyone. I want this thing to be huge. I think it's...
Come on, hurry up. We got something to talk about.
Hey, can I actually play back? Thanks. Keanu, look, I just
You
want...
told me you was going to have somebody lined up for him.
And I do. I just haven't told him yet. So I'm just trying to figure...
Stone.
What the hell is he doing here?
You want to see me?
Yeah, I did. I wasn't expecting Keanu to be here, but I want to let you know next week you have a match, and it's against Mr. Carver.
Oh, next week.
With him?
You want an opponent?
Stone, you got people like Cam Mason and The Rock going after the title. And you got me stuck with EK?
Whoa.
Well, I'm ready for my title.
EK Preston.
Don't disrespect me like that, bruh.
Ooh.
I'm not no scrub. I told you somebody need to humble your ass, and I'm gonna be the one to do it next week.
You think it's gonna be you?
Yeah.
You told Tay Wilder to be smart to pick his shot. You better do the same, bro.
This is spot worth picking to me.
Looks like you got a death wish too, boy.
Oh, next week. Yeah, I thought that was this week. And we see Nettie coming out. Ooh, Natty.
The Carolina Hurricanes are Stanley Cup champions. Canes fans, celebrate your title with a title of your own. The WWE NHL Stanley Cup Legacy title belt. Shop yours today and champion your team. Seems we're already about to have a hockey fight break out.
Hockey fight indeed.
Sound and Gary Wilson trying to keep these two women separated. A lot of anger between the two, and for Jada Parker Graves, is this sort of a proving ground match?
Cutting up Otaya in the corner. Ooh.
What I mean is, Natty says Jada's soft. She's not talking physically speaking, she's talking mentally speaking.
Jada. Ooh. And now Natty punching Jada.
WWE. If she's letting Natty get under her skin, which we've seen, Jada went to the freaking dungeon and attacked Natty.
Oh.
Jada's really coming unraveled.
Miss Parker transferring it out.
Right now, this turned into a fight we talked about from the onset. What does a victory, though, do for Jada Parker if she is victorious?
Oh, what a clothesline.
Respect Jada, and Natty hopefully will admit that she was mistaken about Miss Parker.
Well, for Jada Parker, this is her first match against a former world champion. Is Natty right now giving her a little bit of a kudos, a little bit of credit, so to speak.
Well, you have to understand, Vic. Natty has forgotten more about this business than Jada Parker has learned.
Natty walking around into the outside.
She is absolutely lethal. There is very few that she has not encountered throughout her career.
Jada saying, I'll welcome you
Jada Parker right back in.
toe-to-toe with you and start throwing hands. And again, you brought this up about the dungeon.
Oh, slap face.
Starting to fly between these two. Did Jada
Headlock.
If I walked in your
Headlock.
refrigerator and took what I wanted, you wouldn't feel disrespected, would you?
I would tell you you're welcome into my home.
I didn't specify what I wanted in your house, Vic. I could very well offend you.
Yes, I understand what you're trying to get to. But I also look at this and go, Natty is someone who always seems to have her
Natty
finger on the
goes.
pulse of NXT because she's always trying to, in my opinion, stay up to
Nightmare
date with who's down here
takeover.
so she knows what to be ready for.
Natty absolutely does because this game
Ooh.
is two parts. You have the physical aspect, but you also have the mental. Natty has been around.
Excuse me,
quite a
Jada.
long time. She has seen
Jada going back. Oh, what an elbow.
Neo when he sees the Matrix, when he sees the world no other way does. That's how Natty looks at this business.
Well, look, I'll use
Natty with the reverse chin lock.
How would you have taken it if someone called you soft as a shoulders down and a kick out the way that Natty did Jada Parker?
Probably the same way Jada does. That just speaks to the inexperience
Oh.
of Jada Parker. Look at this. Jada's got the tools. Miss Parker can get the job done. Natty is just saying she doesn't have the
Pull through.
to do it with longevity. To make
Ankle lock.
Ankle lock applied by Natty.
Nice job by Jada to kick it off and try to transfer right back into another submission. But again, a counter by Natalya, and this goes back to what you said. She's forgotten more about this business than most will ever know. But that's a nice counter by Jada. And I think we're going to get a reach of Saturn, and there's nowhere for Natty to go. I love it.
Holy. better.
Listen to this place. Look at the paint etched on the face of Natty, and
We're able to get to the rope. Wow.
Shifting weight, shoulders down, and having to relinquish.
And again, this has nothing to do with intelligence or intellect.
This is getting to be a slugfest indeed. Holy.
Assault thrown between these two. Now hands again starting to fly. A lot of tension on social media again. Natty even throwing out more insults this afternoon on her social media X account as she stepped through it.
All praise needed a gut.
Vicious knee from Jada Parker. That knee just rocked Natty, who charges in, and now Parker back in control. Natty to the outside.
Okay, Natty to the outside.
Face first where steel meets wood. Natty refers to herself as the
Mr. Natty beneath your clothesline. Oh, now double clothesline.
Both women, same thought process. Who's gonna survive?
Who's going to survive indeed by this? Well, I mean, wow. Oof. Natty.
Came into tonight, Corey. We were talking about this going to be a fight with Jada Parker. Everything she's gone through since she arrived. Someone like Natty who has had those WrestleMania moments, those World Championships. The fight was going to be brought
We're
up.
beginning the count.
Some people in the locker room are questioning Jada Parker. Some people in the locker room actually believe Jada Parker's confidence is shook to a certain degree. And if you don't think that
Jada ducking in. 5.
Natty knows exactly what she's doing. She's trying to get under the skin and into the head of Jada Parker, and it seems as though Natty succeeded in that respect. The only way to
Natty's sliding in. Shoulders into the corner.
And she is really into this fight. And Corey, listen to the NXT universe.
Nobody's denying Jada Parker's popularity, her popularity with the fans here in NXT
Heel hook.
around the world. Natty realized, I've got to find an in. I've got to find a way to get into Jada's head. I'm going to question her toughness. I'm going to call her soft. And thus far, it's worked extremely well.
Jada trying to break out of it.
For Natty. Going back to the point in this matchup where we saw Natty with an ankle lock on earlier. I don't necessarily say this would be a heel hook of any sort, but obviously is trying to take away the lower body, the power of Jada Parker. Trying to roll right back through a little bit of a chest.
Oh, yeah, definitely a chess match. You mean chess match here? Oh man, Natty is tough. Ankle lock.
NXT Universe again rising. They can feel the tension between these two women. Over the last month, and Parker right there trying to look for the pin, able to grab on into the cover. Natty shoulders down and a kick out. One thing I noticed, Jada could have gotten the bottom rope. Jada Parker fought her way free.
That's what it's going to take to solve someone like Natty, somebody as multi-dimensional in the ring as Natty Neidhart is.
Another submission, this time the old-fashioned abdominal stretch.
Abdominal stretch.
And it seems that Natty is really starting to systematically dissect Jada Parker from the ankle.
Abdominal stretch working on the core.
Right up the body to the torso.
Classic Natty strategy, straight out of the dungeon.
Oh, and a counter from Jada. Natty in dire straits.
Now Natty,
in this match.
Talk about your counter.
Certainly under the spotlight.
And another counter.
So, an exchange of abdominal stretches between Natty and Jada Parker. Natty once again gaining the upper hand. Miss Parker's in trouble.
Not only this matchup, the speed tournament began, our tag team main event as well. Jada creating a little separation. Natty again, that's the third time she's coming. Outside of Jada, joining her.
Sliding baseball slide drop kick.
Parker, I think he's answering some questions here tonight.
I agree with you, Bacon. This is Jada's moment. This is Parker's moment to make something happen to prove Natty wrong. But Jada has to keep her foot on the gas.
Here's a handful of hair.
Overconfident. She has to understand she's still fighting from underneath.
Natty, who loves to test herself.
Oh, what a close line.
When it comes to Natty, she doesn't like you very much. I'll just say when it comes to Natty, she's got to be also upset. She wasn't part of the Queen of the Ring tournament, obviously.
Yeah, Queen of the Ring tournament. By the way, congrats to CEO Sky for winning last night. Also, congrats to Obafemi for decimating Dominic Mysterio, aka He Who Shall Remain Nameless. As we're reading on something here. A little bit of buffering here. A little buffering action going on here.
Your last name is spelled wrong. You've got, I don't know what you did, but the whole bottom section, where you were, your SSDI and SSI are correct. But everything on the bottom is messed up. And your name is spelled wrong. Do you want me to email it back to you? So you can look at it?
I got it. I think I got it saved. I'll look it up.
Okay.
But what?
I need it correct. Completely correct by tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Completely correct. That means you need to put 5 eyes on it.
I'm getting a little bit of upgrade here. Probably might be good. Oh, I know what it was. Ooh, I know what I know what that issue was. As I'm getting a little bit of upgrade, which is alright because I'm working on something here. And I'm missing up. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, Hypnotic 2 count by Natty. Or Come on. Okay, let's try it again. And still don't. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Once more on the mulberry bush. As we're seeing something here. Oops. Wait, do I have it on page 3? Okay, I'm missing that. Okay, I'm missing a good match here.
England, unlike the two of you, I'm still undefeated,
Hmm.
clearly the best dressed, and now I can officially refer to myself as Mr. NXT.
Can you? I mean, you may be best dressed, but Shiloh had
Ooh.
authenticity and vulnerability in his speech. There's a reason the fans voted for him to be Mr. NXT.
Aaron
And how
Ward.
far did that little speech get him? Mr. Hill is not medically cleared. And as clearly dictated in the pageant rules, if the Mr. NXT is unable to fill his duties, then the runner-up
Oh, brother.
is declared the winner. And I believe this title warrants a very well-deserved championship match.
Well, good thing you don't get paid for thinking, but as a champion, I'd love to see you put that to the test.
Perhaps I will if you put that Evolved Championship on the line.
Oh, really? Well, just remember, I did the judging for the Mr. NXT swimwear round, and you and I are no stranger to you coming up short.
Oh. Wow.
Hey, do us a favor.
Kick his ass.
With pleasure. Pocket. Oh, you got it. Thumb in
I
middle.
got it.
Sassy rock.
Oh, yeah.
It. Okay, we missed that match. Ooh, Natty with the win.
Decision needs to be made by our general manager. We'll see if Robert Stone makes that official for next week.
Coming up is okay. Accompanied by the birthright. Yes, we do have a birthright. Match. So we do have a birthright sighting. think I got that fixed. Okay, so we got a lot of you. Hey, hate when I miss the endings of matches, but it's alright. Ooh, shallow hell. I'm medically clear to return for in-ring action. Holy, this. I need that. I need that. Maybe Q may happen, probably. But yeah, so let's see here. So let's see how we handle this.
But now it's time to find out who advances in the Women's Speed Tournament.
Women's Speed Tournament coming up next. Ooh, Lala Diggs. Lala Diggs coming out now.
This weekend, NXT Live comes to Kentucky and Indiana with 3 exciting events with Otis, Tozawa, and Grayson Waller joining select events. See NXT Live at Appalachian Wireless Arena in Pikesville, Kentucky this Thursday, Corbin Arena in Corbin, Kentucky this Friday, and Old National Events Plaza in Evansville, Indiana this Saturday. Tickets are on sale now. Visit Ticketmaster.com for tickets.
Nick, I gotta be perfectly honest with you. I met Layla Diggs last night for the first time ever in Baltimore before Monday Night Raw. I got to see what she's capable of in the ring. I was extremely impressed. I think this young woman has a very, very bright future ahead of her. I don't know if it's brighter than Ariana Grace's future, but it's bright nonetheless.
We'll find out here in just a moment. As you mentioned, Diggs will be on
3 minutes.
this Thursday on YouTube.
Open 1, 2, count.
Grace trying to get the cover. First 10 seconds off the clock, right back in. Another takedown, rolling right through it. We saw Layla Diggs dance moves. I didn't know if you were going to get up and dance as if it was Liv Morgan in another near fall. You stole the show. I'm just trying to give you credit. You're like Shakira. Your hips don't lie. You didn't know what I was going to say. You're
Ooh, nice hands. Up and over. Get on the apron. dig Layla Diggs. Layla Diggs, I dig it. No diggity.
Down goes Grace.
Ooh.
Shining Wizard.
Shining Wizard. 1, 2 count only. Whoa.
From Natty, and again, how about that fight moments ago between Natty and Jada Parker?
Elbow.
Natty picking up the win.
1, 2 count only.
I think that Grace has been coached up a little bit by the men's speed champion Lexus King out there on the outside. I don't know, we say the fastest man alive. Big suplex this time.
Okay, suplex by Anna Grace.
Grace, 90 seconds left. She saw the clock for a moment. She charged in with a big forearm.
1, 2
Great job by
count.
Derek Sanders. And
Derek
another
Sanders
kick
to
out.
the ref.
Again, if this ends in a tie, Izzy Dame would move on to a championship match against Ren Sinclair. Diggs doing her best to try to counter, ducks a
Tuck
clothesline.
under.
Diggs coming back.
Diggs with the elbow.
Thursday, and you already mentioned it. You were very impressed when you saw Diggs last night. She's trying to impress the masses here tonight with a nice step up in Seguri.
There's no weird Booker T anymore. Less than a minute left. Gotta see who pull it out in the end.
Now, taken again. Precious seconds wasting away.
Oh, took out, wiped out the birthright. Wow. Ooh, taking out all the birthright. And and Ariana Grace with the win. Wow.
DK, have it your way. You rule it. I mean, that was a risk maybe not worth taking. As you saw, Ariana Grace a little bit of a wink as she just baited in, playing possum to pick up the victory.
So coming up, so the main event should be coming up next.
To punch her ticket to the finals. And there you see it, Izzy Dame, Ariana Grace.
Cabling Grace next week.
So the stage is set. Who will be the #1 contender to the speed title? Who will face Ren Sinclair? We find out next week.
Gave Romeo some advice along the way. I was okay with that. But one thing about Romeo is he's persistent.
See un poco about hermano. What we created together. That was beautiful. You know, our style as artists blending together. It felt so special.
You know what? I cannot believe I'm saying this, but Nathan Fraser was right. I found my partner.
Okay, bro, I have so many stuff. I got names.
Well, look, I think we found the same thing. I mean, there's just already so much competition going on around here, but with Dorian and I tagging, I feel like that's our best chance to stand out.
Ooh.
All we need are opponents.
Why not the Curie? Let's go talk to Stone and let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Believe in us. Hey guys, see you. Huh?
Yes.
See you guys.
Bye, guys.
No, pero
The way I live, I know it's not for everyone.
Jay Wilder.
It's hard. I mean, I got plenty of things to show about how hard it can actually hit. Just look at this pinky. This thing is not straight. A few years ago, I was teaching myself how to do a backflip on the ground. And, safe to say, I did not stick that landing.
Ouch.
Gosh. What I thought was going to be a lifelong warning of what happens when you push limits actually turned into something bigger than that. It ain't perfect. It ain't symmetrical, but it's real. Because you cannot grow if you do not take risks. But at the same time, with risk comes consequence.
Any consequences?
So I'm winless. I've been close a couple times, but I'm still chasing that first win. I'm humbled by reality. Gosh, I'm driven by reward. That win is going to come, and hopefully many more after that. You gotta take the hits and keep
Nice,
stepping forward
nice
to NXT.
move.
Let's strap it up and see where this ride takes us.
We'll just take a look at Tate Wilder, but coming up next,
Saquon Sugar's Chronicle. Whoa. Wow. And I'll be right back. I got a couple things to take care of right quick.
tradition. You heard Mr. Stone earlier tonight. We all get it underway with the Great American Bash kickoff and tailgate watch party. There will be hot dogs and everybody's invited.
It'll be live outside the WWE Performance Center, but are we about to enter an evil era? Naraku looks to dethrone Tony D'Angelo for the NXT Championship a week from Sunday at the Great American Bash.
probably look at me and tell I done been called every name in the book. You're a little bit too brash. You talk a little bit too much. You're a little bit too hood, too gangster. I ain't no gangster fool. I'm from Southeast DC. You born in beef, just depending on where you live. Like, hey, look, I live on 24th Street, right? I try to hit the corner store on 23rd. It's a problem. I done seen things that no kid, really nobody any age is supposed to see. And my grandma Nikki told me don't trust nobody. I ain't had no squad, no friends, no nothing. That's why I had to hustle my way out the city and hustle my way into this sport. But I ain't never changed. I know how to move when I got people after me. I stay up, I pay attention. You ain't finna catch me lacking. Just as Doc stayed. Cutler James walk around, don't know what day it is after I played Sandlot off the back of his dome. Osiris Griffin, what was it? ACL? PCL? MCL? It's all alphabet soup to me. Brother can't walk, let alone wrestle. But whatever they got going on up here or down here don't make a difference or compare to what I got going on in here. I ain't even talking about how they jump me. I'm talking about 2 years ago when 3 athletes got together. Ain't no chalk from cheese. They left they sport and came crawling into mine. They asked for me. They needed me. And for the first time in my life, I left my back door open. We was on top of the world. We was on top of the world, man. Like championships, travel, PLEs, main events, the life of a pro athlete. Anything I could have ever asked for, I got from them boys. But every time they left that back door, they took a little piece of me with them, to the point when I realized I was blind of who I really am. Dumbest mistake of my life. All I ever needed was a heart, fool. And a brain, which is more than I could say for y'all, because y'all just made the dumbest decision cutting me out. This is what I do, man. Nobody move like me, nobody walk like me, nobody wrestle like me. I'm always gonna hustle.
Oh, wow.
I ain't gonna hurt you. I just want to chat with you. I'll show you and everybody else. I'm up next, and you're up never.
Can't wait for that, and I can't wait for the first premium live event on broadcast television, the Great American Bash.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Point Florida, Kalani Jordan.
And we've also been waiting for this main event. These four.
Yeah, they're giving her. They may give him a good 20 minutes or so.
This is a woman who believes she should have championship opportunities handed to her. Someone who was the first ever women's North American champion and a former TNA Knockouts champion as well.
Zaria coming out.
And her tag team partner from Adelaide, South Australia, she is the NXT Women's North American Champion, Zaria.
Get ready, it's main event time on NXT.
Event time coming up next. Champion and challenger.
champion, Aaron Rourke.
Not only that, but the one and only Matt Matthews will lead Hank Walker and Tank Ledger into battle against Birthright.
Well, not only that, it will also be a huge night for these four. It will be a great American Bash double contract signing, pen to paper. It all takes place next week live right here on NXT.
We're coming out now. That Ren Sinclair. That Ren Sinclair.
Became the #1 contender to the NXT Women.
It's unbelievable. Seemingly overnight, Kendall Gray grasped this game and is excelling at it and could find gold sooner than later.
And her tag team partner, she's one half of the AAA Mixed Tag and the NXT Women's Champion, Lola Bush!
It's been a busy time for the double champion, not only competing in NXT and in AAA, also this past weekend was in New York City.
Well, the guy's coming out with a bigger match.
Matchup, and we're seeing Lola Bush start off with Kalani Jordan. And you see Lola in AAA. How has she adapted truly to carrying two brands as a quick cover and a kick out?
I think the development of Lola Bush over the last year or so should be studied. And I think the change of scenery really did her good. Yes, she was tasting success here in NXT, but it was really once she started traveling to AAA, trying to work the Lucha Libre style and mix it up with different competitors. Smackdown! Beautiful double stop by Kendall, cover.
And a kick out by Kalani.
Kalani Jordan wants opportunities. Kalani Jordan needs to earn opportunities. You get a chance, make the most of it.
Cover again and another near fall. It's time to look at tonight's NXT recap presented by Progressive. Now you asked the question, so I'll actually ask you, how do you think the champion and the #1 contender are going to fare as partners in this main event?
I think as long as they remain professional, they understand that the title's not on the line tonight. There's no use really trying to gain an advantage 12 days out. And I think you want to come in at 100%. If you're Kendall Gray, if you can manage to defeat Lola Bush at the Great American Bash, you can say you beat her at 100%. If you're Lola Bush and you get past Kendall Gray, you can say, hey, I knocked off the #1 contender and she was at 100%. It's bragging rights. It's pride. It's
Lola and Zari,
backing down, wanted the tag, and we have champion versus champion. There's the Women's North American champion. There is the NXT Women's champion. And as far as this tag team matchup goes, we know Zarya does not play well with others. We've seen that in the past. Just look at Sol Ruka.
I'm just a little shocked it took Zarya that long to figure it out.
Really?
Yes. We've talked about Zarya since she arrived here, what a dominant force she could be, but instead she was worried about making cute TikTok videos with her buddy Sol. Now, Sol's gone. Who's got the gold? Zarya. Focus on #1, baby.
Looking for that Dragon Sleeper. Nice counter. We'll get back to that here in just a moment. As Lola Bush trying to turn this right back around, staring a hole in Kalani. Also trying to prove a point to her tag team partner, Kendall Gray. And right now off and caught and dropped. Belly to back suplex from Zarya. And I believe a tag was made. Lola didn't want to check out of this matchup, but she's got no choice.
This is one of those instances where you gotta put your ego in check. You have to realize if you're Lola Vice, Kendall simply recognized the situation. She read the play, if you will, and she made a decision.
Zarya said that she corrected her future with that championship win. Zarya once more shows to scorch the earth of the women's division. She also wants to become double champion. Lola Vice, as Kendall goes up, goes over. Too much power from Zarya. Zarya coming right back in. Kendall shows some
Nice
quickness.
drop kick.
Trying to chop down the strong. Able to get away for a moment, create a little bit of separation. Zarya charging in, and right now it's a big game of Kendall. Kendall got caught.
Big knee right on the
Knee
jaw.
right in the jaw.
Chip Danny distracted. Kalani wiping out Gray. Which team leaves tonight victorious?
Dang, this is going to be a man bit of a match. Oof. Now you're rolling to the outside. Pulling Gray back in.
When it comes to Zarya and Kalani Jordan, these are two superstars who do have something in common. They both have been Women's North American champion, but heard what they had to say earlier, Corey. They also both feel that they're overlooked and underappreciated, and I don't think everyone in that locker room feels the same way about this team. Are they truly overlooked?
We'll be on Gray Kendall champion
Zarya
now.
had championship opportunities. She defended Soul's title and lost.
And now she's North American champion, so it doesn't matter what you were looked at as a week ago, a month ago, 6 months ago. You gotta worry about the here and the now, and the here and the now is Zarya, North American champion.
Look at this display of power.
And Kalani Jordan, first ever Women's North American champion, for TNA Knockouts champion, not currently holding gold. So if you want to change it, change it. Do something about it. Don't whine, don't cry, don't complain. Win.
They're trying to do something about it in this tag team main event now. Both women a little 2-on-1. Chip Danny being very lenient with the rules. Obviously, it's referee's discretion. This is a huge main event here on NXT. Cover, count, and a kick out by Kendall Gray. Does it surprise you, though?
Chip Danny has a job after being this lenient? Yeah, absolutely.
I'll go a little bit further than that. Does it surprise you? Kalani Jordan has never had an NXT championship opportunity. Booker and I were forward as well. Inside cradle, shoulders down, and a kick out.
Now, I was as shocked as you guys were when I actually heard you recite that statistic. It seemed hard to believe. But again, you can't dwell on what should have been, what could have been. You have to worry about what is. Kalani Jordan has the skill set. She's got the pedigree. She can be a champion once again. But she needs to string together a couple wins. Maybe take somebody out of the equation. Jump the line. Do what you got to do. But complaining will never get you anywhere.
The message from Kalani to that woman, Lola Vice, and her partner earlier was she has defeated Kendall Gray. She has defeated Lola Vice, but it seems that everybody always jumps in line and gets in front of her opportunity. But the same thing can be said, she doesn't win the big one. She did not win that number one contenders match. She came up a little bit short there. She has not won when she has needed to, and she would love to put a stamp on this match.
See, the situation like that is not uncommon in this business. It's what separates the greats from the very goods. A lot of people get championship opportunities. Very few have what it takes to rise to the occasion, to meet the moment, and actually capture the goal.
Both these women starting to rise up in this matchup, starting to break down into a slugfest. Tag team main event, which team will be victorious? Kalani and Zarya have been in control for the last few moments, but the Women's North American champion.
For all of her limbs, this woman is dangerous as the day is long.
Almost looking for that knockout roundhouse kick for a moment.
I think
The arm bearer.
And right here, Corey, I know you weren't sitting ringside with me, but this is the submission. Kalani locked in that forced Lola Vice to tap out several weeks ago.
That's something you can hang your hat on when you've got someone who's well-versed in submission. In mixed martial arts as Lola Vice, you make her tap, you better sing about that for a while. But now Kalani might be on the opposite end of the equation.
Trying to swing her hips over to alleviate some of that pressure as her hands locked, shoulder down. Chip Danny having to go a little extra around to see the cover. Big super kick to the temple.
This kick.
Rocking Lola right back into her corner. She might have been lucky in her own right. Whoa!
Oh, nice throw.
Corner, Kendall Gray, the fresher of the two competitors.
Of course, for Gray, she wants to try to outduel her opponent, her tag team partner, who show face of the Great American Bash. First up will be Premium Live and on broadcast television. And it'll be for the NXT Women's title as we see a series of suplexes now from Gray, really rocking Kalani. Jordan trying to counter in her own right. Jordan showcasing some strength and a little wasteland. Wade Barrett somewhere probably smiling. And now looking for that split-legged one-of-a-kind moonsault, but got caught.
Kendall Gray now looking to join Kalani Jordan in the high red district. Not a lot of real estate to work with for either of these women. Athleticism of Jordan on display. Tag made. Zarya legal.
Liza was able to roll through it.
Oh, what a spear.
Crushing spear. Taking out Lola. This one Zarya did last week. Seek and destroy.
Uh-oh. Now we're going for the F5.
Get her hips up off the mat. It may be the last step.
Oh, Zarya able to go up. We're going
I
right
love
back
it.
in.
I love it. Readjusting, realizing Fujiwara wasn't working. Trying another armbar technique.
NXT
Oh,
first rise to their feet. Zarya trying to hold on, keep her shoulders off the mat. Shifting weight for a half moment. Kendall trying to keep her shoulders up. Trying to break through and then
Oh, what a power bomb. One. Lola saved the team. Oh, Jordan. Duck under.
Oh, pace is quickening. Collision course. All four women down.
Oh, 4 women down. Whoa. NXT champion and out. Oh, the NXT champion out here.
Driving Gray into the canvas, but Lola Vice at the last possible second keeping the match alive. And for Lola's troubles, a hellacious double
Pump kick out. Zarya and Kendall on their feet. Lola and Kalani outside.
Lola shifting weight, trying to lock in a
Lola,
submission. Trying to
Lola's
sink
like
it in,
in a
body
submission.
scissors.
Guillotine cinched in.
Guillotine.
Starting to fade a little bit.
Zarya going down. Lola now looking for the tap out, looking for the submission. Zarya down to one knee is fading. From the other side, Kalani got caught.
Kalani got caught. Ankle lock.
Submission. Submission synced in. Zarya is the legal superstar. That is what Chip Danny's eyes are on right now. And Kalani able to escape, but it doesn't matter. Zarya though.
Zarya. Zarya broke down. Oh, shoulders.
Steel goes the new North American champion. Watch Jordan.
Jordan. Whoa. That's how you moonsault.
Bad leg and all.
Nice meteor. No, that wasn't a meteor, but whatever it was, nice. Spinning kick, winner smooches.
Lola Vice can taste victory.
Tatum Paxley popped out of nowhere. And right there,
Back fist. 1, 2, 3.
takes out Zarya.
KO Tatum Paxley's there.
And Lola Vice.
What a main event.
Kendall and Lola with the win.
Tatum Paxley
Tatum.
rising up
Holy.
NXT universe to distract the woman that defeated her 1 week ago. But in the end, Graves, look who is standing tall. And still Lola Nice, Kendall Ray, showing how impressive she can be. And here's Lola recognizing the situation.
Nice Isai moonsault. Oh, there was a good move. Oh, what a spear. Tatum actually raising that. Oh, there's no shade. Spinning back to so 305, I think is what you call it.
And the assist from the #1 contender on the outside. To take a quote from Booker T, who we'll see back from vacation.
Ducky, ducky, whoa, shucky, ducky, quack, quack. Ooh, Ashley and Zaria. Ooh. Uh-oh.
One title to another. There's the showdown at the Great American Bash.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
All I know, next week's contract signing has gotten a lot more interesting as we inch closer to the Great American Bash.
Yes, I had to go with all of them because that's what exactly happened. Oh, dang. Ooh. And I got one more too. Yes, indeed. Wow. But, but yeah, I mean that was a good NXT. From what I had seen, you know, in between bufferings and working on a couple things, I give it a solid A. And Tatum Paxley coming out. Whew, that was well, that was a whole lot of fun. And your boy needs to get ready to go to Echo tomorrow, so I'm just gonna pull the ripcord now. Well, actually, let's see who was on that we can get a bit out to if we can. It's been a while since I put out a raid. Call. Yeah, so let's see if we can drop off a raid too.